Hello everyone, and welcome back, to this, in honor of, so recently, or not really recently, but a while back, my friend, DbzSayian uploaded, huniepop, and for those of you who don't know that game, I'm not gonna tell you, but basically, I don't have money to just throw away on games like that, so instead, I got this game. It's Seduce Me, the Otome. I don't know, it's Japanese. I read a little bit about it. It's, I don't know. It's strange, but let's have a little bit of fun. Abuse, implied rape, and suicide? Well, this game's a little darker than... Oh yeah, please enjoy.
Why,
thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
My, aren't you a gorgeous sight?
Thanks.
Can I be honored enough to know your name?
Ooh, I gotta put my name in. Bobantha.
A lovely name. For a lovely person like you. Wonderful.
Yeah, Bobantha. I gotta have a female version of
Eric,
every...
do your job.
Yeah, Eric. You slacker.
Very well. This game was produced by... We truly hope you'll enjoy this story. I know I'll enjoy it, since you'll be in it.
Wow.
Eric.
This was definitely made for lonely...
Fine, fine. Farewell, my sweet.
Boy. At least it's got great voice acting. Shoot him again! Take him down!
Wanna try me, asshole?
Shoot him again! Hey!
Crap! Missed.
Oh.
Let's retreat for now.
No kidding. Let's get out of here.
That's right. You better run, you stupid punks. Stay out of our territory.
Hey, how about reloading? It's like, oh, we're out of... all our guns are unloaded. Let's run.
This formula, created in the 70s, is one of the most important in the field of financial theory. It is used to calculate the price of European-style options and is widely used by option marketers, though there are some discrepancies that are now corrected with the modern formula.
Is that me? Oh, I'm supposed to read this because it's me now, I think. Rain. It's been a long time since I've gotten rain around here. But it is the season for rainy weather, so it's not exactly that surprising. Personally, I love the sound of it. The way raindrops fell, like the soft tapping of fingers, is so soothing. Even looking at the raindrops hit the glass of window was strangely calming. For this reason, I felt lucky to have a seat next to the window, though I did spend more time staring outside than paying attention in class. The lectures in class were pretty boring. Miss Phil's voice was... but it wasn't interesting in what she was saying. And since it was the period right before lunch, all I could think about was doing other things in my free time. This makes me hungry. Also, that's some crappy rain animation in the background. I'll add some better stuff, because I actually do like the sound of rain. Honestly, I didn't really care much for economics. Sure, I had good grades in this class, but it was only because I read the textbook and did my assignments as I had to. I was only taking this class because it was mandatory. If it were up to me, I would probably have taken another course. Luckily, it was my senior year, so after this semester it would mean the end of high school courses forever. Thank God for that. I didn't hate high school, it was just kind of mundane how the days drifted on and on as if there were no end to it. The only thing I really enjoyed was going to school, was meeting my friends and hanging out with them, but that was kind of it. It's kind of bad because this actually describes me. in high school. I'm not in high school anymore. I graduated. In short, I was done with high school. The start of second semester brought a note of finality to it. I'd already applied to many universities this semester prior, and I was expected to apply sometime in the next few months. It seemed like the start of something new, something that would change. That is, if things would change. I stared at the faint outline of raindrops in the distance. For now, I was stuck in this class.
Miss Anderson.
What? Miss Phillips' raised voice interrupted my train of thought. I was thinking about going to lunch and getting really hungry. I was so hungry. Wait, I wouldn't get hungry in lunch. I would be unhungered because I would eat food that the school gave to me. And I would be unhungered. Just when I was thinking about class, I quickly turned my head to face the teacher. Hopefully she didn't pick me just because she noticed that I was spacing out. Wait, what did I do to my name? It's bone thin now. Okay.
Would you care to name the equation I set up on the blackboard?
Let me see it. Where's the equation? Show it to me. I'm smart. Oh, I think I read about that in the textbook last night. It should be the Black-Scholes model formula.
Very good as always, Miss Anderson.
Good for me. Good for me. Anderson. It followed me wherever I went. Most people didn't really know me by my first name, but rather my... Seriously, they're gonna pull that? We just can't make names. We'll use last name. No doubt, since the surname was the trademark of the internationally famous and Anderson family toys, and because the founder was my own grandfather. Suzu, one of my best friends, turned around and proudly gave me a punch in the shoulder.
Kick ass, girl.
Thanks, Suzu. From beside me, I heard Naomi, another one of my best friends, cleaning her throat, in obvious disapproval of Suzu's choice of words.
She means good job.
Oh my gosh, shut up, Naomi. I'm sick of you already. You and your ginger hair. I like Suzu way better. She seems punk. Bet she listens to the... Okay, so I don't know any punk...
Miss Capini.
Yeah, Capini. Capini.
Oi.
Grady. Oi.
Care to tell me who the creators of this formula were?
Bob Barker. Gauss.
Some guys named Black and Scholes.
That's racist.
Fisher Black and Myron Scholes.
Thanks, Naomi. Wait, is there just 3 of us in here and the teacher?
Very good, Miss Patterson.
Why isn't anyone laughing yet?
Show off.
Yeah, show off. If we can punch her in the shoulder, then next, get her.
Better study next time, Suzu. Be
Yeah,
like
Suzu.
us and study once in a while.
Hey, she does study. She studies in the form of punk rock and style. Suzu rolled her eyes and stretched into her chair as Naomi gave her a small smirk. She always pouted when Naomi showed her.
That's the end of today's lecture. Now, let's separate into groups and work on your projects. Remember, everything is due on Monday. Go ahead now.
Thanks. Hey, they're swift. Before I knew it, Suzu and Naomi had scooted their desks to line with mine and turned into the 3 musketeers. And then we went and started stabbing people because we have swords now because we turned into the thing. Whenever the teacher let students decide on groups, we always grouped together in our little trio. It was a sheer stroke of luck that we all managed to be in the same class. So we had to at least take the opportunity to stick together as much as we could. So at what point am I going to have to kill these 2? Besides, we were most comfortable around each other than, say, compared to being around any other classmate. Probably because they don't exist. It's a very empty classroom, and there's only 3 of us in here. I already figured it out. She's dead. It just made sense for us to put our heads together for any kind of project. It took out the poster we were working on and rolled up open onto the 3 desks. We were pretty much finished with fulfilling most of the guidelines for the project. Though we did still have to add a few finishing touches here and there. After working on making the poster a bit prettier, we sat back and inspected our work and to see what we still had to do. We need to... Okay, so Naomi made it pretty. I'm the smartester. And then Naomi... No, Naomi's already did the... And... Punk Rock did the... other... She... Naomi, as usual, was the first to look for any issues. She lightly tapped a pencil against her chin, staring intently at the project.
Alright, so let's see. We finished the budgeting section, the building leasing, and the cost for labor. What else do we need?
Punk Rock needs to do her part. Seduce straightened up and looked at the poster and stroked her chin. After a few seconds, her face brightened and she spoke up.
How about a company name?
Not exactly what I was expecting, honestly. You're supposed to do something that was cool and punk rock, and it was supposed to add flair to... Spiders. It was supposed to add flair to the project.
Huh? Did we really skip over that?
Ooh, scatterbrain.
Of course we did. You always go straight into the logical statistics and stuff that you completely skip over the fact. We need a name for our project.
Ooh, do I get to name it?
At least we caught it this time. What do we name it?
Not sure. What do you think?
Ooh, I want to name it. It always comes down to me. Whenever there was something to be named or titled, it was a master and ending decision, even though I didn't want to be.
I like Trinity Corporation.
No!
That is way too predictable. How about the dragon?
Ah, yeah, there's the punk.
What do
Alright.
dragons have to do with our project?
It's metal.
What? It's a totally unpredictable name. It's hot.
That's right.
Our company sells bubble gum.
We'll also sell on the side.
Who said we can't produce spicy bubble gum?
Good job, Suzu.
What do you think?
Yeah. What do you think?
When do I get to name it? I want to name it already. Both of them looked at me expectantly. Even though I wasn't quite sure myself, I didn't really want to choose sides. But if it were up to me, I would say... I don't even get to name it myself. I just get to choose them. Dragon.
Booyah! Dragon Company it is!
Woo! Yeah!
Alright, now that we've decided on a name, now what?
As we ended our name game, a giggle scrambled in my thoughts. Who's Lisette? Where did she come from? It was Lisette, you stupid idiot.
Ignore it. It's just Lisette.
Exactly. Oh, Lisette. Lice. Lice. I'm gonna call her Lice from now on. Lice. I looked over my shoulder to see her laughing with her circle of friends, mostly comprised of popular people that were practically friends with everyone in the school. As a result, everyone in the school knew them. In the center of it was all lice white. It actually kind of fits, because Weiss is light. Lice is white. She sat with a posture that indicated she was still working, but that she also was ready to casually chat about her day. She had an enduring balance of charisma and awkwardly, which was readily apparent when she first talked to someone. It was easy to make her smile and laugh, and she was quite the comedian as well. Basically, she was perfect. Not that, like, she was a robot or something, but she was a student that everyone else wanted to be. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm Boat. I think I'm more like Lice. Lice was bright, easygoing, and above all, had her future laid out right in front of her. Her parents paid for everything, and, basically, she was a scrub. Yeah, I pretty much nailed it. Moreover, Moreover, I had known him for since I was young, but it had ultimately result in a rivalry that continued today. Of course, my friend knew that what was between us, and upon seeing my glance at her, she shifted her attitude. They shifted their intensity to her.
She doesn't even look like she's working, in my opinion.
She got all her
She
friends let
probably
her
is,
do it
but
for
she's
her.
too much of a stuck-up priss to allow herself to look like she's actually doing work.
Ooh, punk rock. She's.
Oh, come
putting
on, Suzu. She may be a little off-putting, but she's not the giant priss that you're making her seem to be.
Dude, I am really short compared to the other two. I'm like.
Look at me, so tiny.
The day she isn't a priss is the day I turn into you.
Ooh.
What's that supposed
Savage. Distrect. Hashtag.
Never mind.
Ooh. You're a monster. Oh, and I'm smiling about this. Apparently, I thought that was funny.
It's about time. Let's bail.
Yeah, let's bail. Jump out the window and crash through. Unsurprisingly, Suzu was the first out of the classroom, slinging her backpack over her shoulder with ease and quickly strolled out the
be? The seat
door.
isn't even closest to the exit, and she always manages to be the first one out of the door.
Cause she punk
I don't
rock.
think I'll ever understand that.
She got the quick leggers. Ooh, I'm gonna talk smack about them like behind each other's backs. Because that's just the kind of person I am. She gave me a smile as if relieved by the fact that I felt the same way as she did.
See? Why can't she just be normal like the two of us?
Yeah, we're pretty normal. Unless you turn out to be a lesbian. I'm watching you. Watching you. It's Suzu, Naomi. Think about it.
Very true.
I'll catch you later then. Bye.
You coming or what?
Yeah.
We heard you the first time. Not everyone has rocket boosters attached to their legs when the bell rings.
I would have said attached to something else, but you know.
Are you kidding me?
Ugh,
That
sorry. I'm
class
so
was
sorry.
ridiculously boring. Even Miss Valedictorian here was dozing off a bit.
Hey, how about lunch? Yeah? I do have to admit I was spacing out. And just because I answered one question doesn't mean I automatically...
Okay, so it wasn't too interesting. But you should at least pay attention when Phillips is talking about the important parts.
It was Phillips.
So you finally admit it. We're finally on the same wavelength. Welcome
No,
to
you're
the club,
not.
Patterson.
You're way shorter than she is, and then I'm a midget.
Please, don't call me by my last name. This isn't the classroom. And never in a million years will we ever see things eye to eye.
Hey, you better watch it. Short jokes are not appreciated. I'll headbutt you right in the ovaries or something. Despite this, they both burst out in laughter. Normally, anyone would think that opposites like them would never associate with each other. But even though they were so different, their friendship somehow made a lot of sense. I think it's funny how I just went through explaining why they shouldn't be friends, and then automatically it just kind of like, it totally makes sense though. Like, I put this oil and this water together. It makes sense. Yeah. Maybe they were just perfect complements or personalities, just didn't dictate the possibilities of their friendship. After all, we three had been best friends since preschool.
Alright, so where are we heading to first? Cafeteria?
Yes!
I think we can all agree that we're really hungry.
Yes!
Especially after hearing about our company's line of deliciously spicy bubblegum.
Spicy.
Who would even buy that? I wonder.
People who like spicy bubblegum, you stip.
Me? I would pay good money to get a taste of it.
That's right. Haha, you do like spicy food after all. Hey, wait, come back. Oh, there you are. Hello. We entered the cafeteria, a bustling room filled with aromas of different kinds of food. As we got in line, we ordered our meals and chatted freely. I'm turning into Batman. Or she's turning into Batman.
Cajun fries and the spicy chicken burger.
Oh, that's
for
it.
me.
It's Bruce Wayne.
Definition of a good meal.
In disguise.
I'll take a tuna sandwich and some juice. You're probably going to need water or something to curb all that spicy flavor, Susan.
Ugh, what a
Can't be
pansy.
tamed by the like
Ugh.
of that. If it's spicy, then it's gotta be all or nothing.
You're crazy!
Woo!
Hell yeah, I'm crazy.
Woo! Crazy!
I
Woo!
think I'm getting
Crazy!
a migraine.
A migraine? Wow, from what?
My body's too stressed. No space in here to give me headache here.
I think I'll go with... Definitely don't want a sandwich. Especially if you're getting a school lunch, you just get a sandwich. Make one at home, you stupid. Mac and cheese. That sounds good! What happened? What happened? No! Oh, no. Well, I guess I'll have to be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back to where I was. I don't know what happened, but once we got our food, we settled down in one of the empty tables, putting our backpacks aside and finally dig into the feed. Love mac and cheese. Susie leaned in her chair, tilting it back so he could rest her feet on the table.
Alright then. Is there anything we want to talk about?
Bored already?
Why don't we talk smack about lice?
I know. Let's talk about...
Say boys, and I will never speak to you ever again.
Say boys!
Aw, why not?
Ooh, I like boys.
What's so interesting about talking about guys? Not like any of us are gonna get boyfriends anytime soon.
We don't know that. What if one of us does get a boyfriend?
Like that's going to happen, Naomi. Look at us. I'm a tiny Italian. You're a ditzy boy.
Hey!
Ooh, she's not even blonde though. Wait, you're the blonde. You're the blonde! Liar! She's a ginger.
No offense. And Anderson here. Well, I guess she could land a boyfriend.
That's right. Sonny boy, get out of my face, punk.
Or girlfriend?
Hacksaws. Come on. Aww.
Game over.